Okay, I think might be back. No, no. The internet at the least, very least, is back. Okay, yeah, we are back just on loose stream. So fucking Spectrum chat.
Fucking hell, right?
Yeah. Uh yeah, I can see the chat in the online live stream is just not showing up in the OBS thing because OBS is still connected to the other section. I'm not sure if it's the entire thing everywhere else. It's annoying. And trying to chat with Spectrum still to see if they'll just send us a replacement router because it's the router. It is not the router. It's the modem. It is the modem that keeps doing stupid stuff. So apologies for the technical problems.
At the very least, have somebody in the view chat that says they subscribe to you active.
Okay, thank you.
Crystal said technology lets it give us the middle finger, and Bradley Harris agrees. They work in IT, so
Yeah. And again, our old modem, we didn't have these problems. It would always be internet based, or
right.
Our cat would sit on the router and it would overheat from that. But since Spectrum forced us to change over to their in house modem, it has failed consistently. Thank you for verifying the information for me. Let me review the modem in our system, and I will get started on that swap for you. So they're open to replacing it because it is their product. It is their product that is defective. Like we've been dealing with this issue for the last week, and I looked into replacing our router, and turns out a lot of wireless routers are not actually compatible with this thing, and our internet speed, it's pretty fast, but the options for routers for replacement are, one, expensive, and two, at their base level, they have higher data management rates than our entire internet plan. So it's like, we don't need something that powerful. Our existing Wi-Fi router works fine. It's just like the modem is the consistent problem.
It honestly just really goes to show like how fragile that's like Wi-Fi connections and all that stuff actually are and stuff. That like it's like the fact that like that modem is a piece of junk, right?
Yeah, and this is in comparison to tech I had since 2018 when my previous modem and router both failed entirely right around the time that John and Alexis moved in with me. The replacements I got 7 years ago that we still have in the house, when it comes to the other modem, were better than this thing that is new.
But yeah, everyone, thank you so much for your patience.
Yeah, sorry for the problems. I did say at the beginning of the stream we were having these sorts of issues and it might pop up. And it did pop up.
Yep. Kill Crystal says that their friend the Shades has similar issues since they have Spectrum.
Oh, I remember some of Shade's rants about that when I was still engaging more actively with the RVT stuff. But since RVT is usually did their things on days where I work, it's kind of like I lost track of basically what all of them were doing.
Barely Harris, or Black Century King, I might have to get a new modem and Wi-Fi extender themselves or something, because ever since it rained yesterday, they've been having a internet connection issue.
Yeah. Of course, I'm happy to help since you have taken most of the troubleshooting steps. I do recommend we get this modem swapped out. Let me go ahead and get that order going for you. Actual human being.
Yeah.
Unless this is a very good chatbot, but then again, I already skipped through all the chatbot steps. So, Crystal, if you don't have Discord, apply to Easy's Patreon. I don't do Discord stuff. I generally don't have the time for it. It's again the problem of just everything. I don't have the time, and when I do have off, I'm usually physically recuperating in various ways from just everything else I'm doing.
And thank you so much for all the hard work you do.
Like, again, I'm spending so much time on the 3D print stuff because I feel like I want to make these things for myself, but they're things that can also be made that other people would enjoy. Like, I know people have Shoe God solos. I know people want ways to actually put them up for display, and like these, I feel would sell for that audience.
Like, yeah, like I mean, let me hold this up for the camera. Like look at this chat. Like, you know, Des is like a really creative individual and stuff like that.
It's like I want to make more of these. I want to make prop weapons for ones that don't have them. I've got partial plans for doing the Feather Edge and the Flute Buster from Kyoryuger, and I just need the time. And a bunch of these I've been redesigning to bring the cost down for them. Like the ones we're showing off right now, these.
Yeah, like
these print in. This is my own quality design. These print in 2 pieces, and that gives better surface finish than just printing them in 1 layer. I'm gonna do a video where I'm gonna advertise what I've got basically done already for the shop, and I'm gonna show off like the development process for a lot of these things to show that the time I put into these is actually tangibly felt. Hell, when I was waiting for other stuff to print, I redesigned the stand for it so it's in 1 solid piece. The problem with this one, ironically, is then it makes it more it increases the size of the box I'd have to ship them in, but I can redesign this so it will print in 2 pieces now and still be more solid and cost less than the previous design of a stand, which costs twice as much with regards to filament.
There you go, Mike. And the minute like he makes it,
yeah.
And the minute he makes that video advertising like his
like the shop's gonna open first, then the video's gonna come.
Right. Once that happens, I plan on fully supporting and advertising it on my Blue Sky account as much as possible. So yeah, like I am the hype woman of this house. So
yeah.
Spectrum just confirming.
Yeah, I have no idea where a local Spectrum store is, and they were asking, "Well, do you want to pick the new modem up, or do you want me to send it here?" It's like, I don't know where a local Spectrum store is.
Yeah,
I don't think there is one.
No, there isn't.
If there is, it's like in this sequestered place we have never been.
Let me look that up real quick, because I'm...
Expected delivery date is August 26th, so, okay, 4 days. Thank you.
There is one in Pleasant Prairie.
Yeah, Pleasant Prairie is... we never really found much of the Pleasant Prairie area stuff outside of the post office and that one strip mall, but I don't think it's in that strip mall. Radio Demon Gojo, you still work at Amazon? If so, sounds like they work you like crazy. A lot of this is self-inflicted because I go in for overtime. But yeah, it's like 4 days on, 3 days off, but I take at least a day for recovery and because just for myself because joint issues. And the other thing that's been eating our time lately is we were replaying Super Robot Wars T because we wanted to finally do the DLC extra chapter stuff, and then we found out the T extra chapter stuff doesn't work with an American PSN account because it counts as region locked DLC. So we had to replay the game completely on my Singapore PSN account to just get to that content, and that's actually what we're going to be doing after we finish Bonanza today.
Before we continue, apparently, like, Golden Garo and KX Hunter are noting audio issues, so let's just...
Okay, I reset the mic. Let me know if there's more static. I have the audio filter stuff all set up on it, so it shouldn't have been getting staticky, but with all the other technical problems we're having today, why not?
Chat's reporting, everything's fine.
Okay. I just need to leave the mic unplugged, when we're not streaming. Maybe that's just like static buildup.
That might be. We'll try that next time.
It's like, and the problem is, like, again, with all the time I'm working, I don't have the money to replace the microphone because this is an expensive microphone.
It is.
It is a very high-end one, which makes it all the more irritating that we keep having these static technical issues because this is the kind of mic that's not supposed to have them. Like, my Yeti had arguably had worse audio quality, muted audio quality, and yet no static issues. I still have that over here, so we could try plugging that in, but it's gonna sound worse. That should be it. Thank you again. At least one advantage is Spectrum app on my phone makes it easier to get through to all this when the internet would be going down. So, okay, sorry about the 20-minute delay. Back to trying to fight Void Kong.
Yeah, I'll answer questions in the chat later and stuff. I'm gonna go through the fight. Dad, Bubble.
I don't even know how he died last time. Okay, I think that's what happened. He stepped into the lava platform. Yeah, that's definitely what happened last time.
Feel better? Look out! Here it is! Now's our chance to get him, okay? Quick, the apple! Knock it out, boys! Get up already!
Bolingara, voice phone seems very OP. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
What an infinite wealth.
Girls, do you think a Blu-ray external USB disc drive is a good idea?
can go
I mean, I
home
have
now.
one.
And DK, you can eat all the bananas you could ever want!
By the way, it's also you're repeating on brains because the fantasies that think it's one of the best entries, people
finally
like how but
time,
think
huh?
see the flaws and shortcomings. When did it come to be considered one of the best entries? It's the one that killed the anime for most people, or at least the anime integration. They are wrong about blaming Shin Yoshida for its problems, because Shin Yoshida was busy writing the Arc Zakai manga at the time, and it's actually a bunch of writers they brought in that had never done Yu-Gi-Oh stuff that made it so terrible. It had an interesting overarching plot, but even that could not get around how it badly had treated most of its characters.
Oh no!
So, people thinking Brains is better now, that's a big change because everybody hated Brains as it was airing.
Oh, the baby key.
We were there
Like,
What
Blizzard
about that
killed the
cat?
game.
entirely. Like more, almost as much as current Konami conduct has killed the game. Like that's business decisions that made
Sound.
it bad. Link Monsters as a mechanic made things bad.
Oh.
We have
The Rush Duel animes
power.
are their own distinct thing, but yeah,
together.
there's a reason why there's not really anything relating to real cards relating to the Rush series these days.
When the world felt so cruel and bleak, when the whole looked so dark and
Because we had to get this in here somewhere.
deep.
Yep.
Hard as rock, cold as stone, I was scared.
You refer to these moments as Mac Crossing.
Then your beat showed the way to me.
Like Macross, like I know I keep bringing that series up, but like I really love the idea of characters who are able to sing and use their sheer willpower and use it to like pacify whatever threat that they're facing.
Anyways, does that mean the Russian eggs are good, but they're just not really giving any respect for Western things? Yes, exactly. I mean, they're not properly ported for one, and for two, it's like Konami has basically run the game on legacy support ever since Brains, as if to say, we're sorry, and then they keep mismanaging actual card distribution in America. Like, the rarity rates are so screwed up in America due to just the scalper markets that a card is twice as rare as it is in the Japanese game, making it harder to play and creating ridiculous aftermarket prices. Konami shot themselves in the foot without... there's no doubting Konami has got this on board with everything regarding that. Plot twist! He's back again, and about time too. This reptile is King K. Rool.
So, are you saying this fight's gonna scale with?
That crocodile is after the Banandium Root too? Hurry, DK! Should we teleport? Should we teleport? Focus!
Okay, there it goes. Yeah, it's just technical glitch day over here.
It's,
Oh. But yeah, it's like AI art isn't really worth it. AI generated text and stories, it's like they're not good. There's no frame of reference outside of what you regurgitate into it. And the actual theft of basically anything just to get it to work in the first place, that's not good either. Must be a banana over here.
Oh, okay. Now, I want to scroll back up to I want to give a special shout out to the new cat, Steven Walker. They're just a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan, and they asked the question, who was your anime crush? I think who's your first anime crush? Theirs was Mai Kuchaki, which fair, absolutely fair.
Farthest platform, highest, furthest platform.
And Radio Demon Gojo is also asking, do we read visual novels? I wish I had the time to read more visual novels.
It's basically just Fate Stay Night. Did you buy the remaster?
On the Switch, yes.
Yeah. Huh? Yeah, it's supposed to be over here, so... One in him? And there?
Focus.
9, 11... Oh! I think... Oh, it's a post-game one.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, we're missing a few yet, but I think we just need to keep moving on, especially because we lost like a half hour due to technical issues.
Yeah, and Golden Garo mentioned that, speaking of Macross, that they announced an Optimus Prime figure that can turn
Bossora Prime, yeah, we saw it a while ago. Like, there's just a lot of stuff that just due to time constraints we don't have the time for. Like, I have been trying to read Final Fantasy Lost Stranger for a while now, and I'm still on book 2, even though I started reading them in January.
We finally get to the banana.
Most of what I read are just stuff I can throw up on my phone when I'm at work as, like, to keep me sharp and not sleepy so I work better. And by the fact that I'm still in the top 200 associates for the continent after 8 years, well, to be fair, I've been like top 200 for like 6 years of that 8, but still, I think that philosophy for that works.
One way or another, we
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. Whoa. It's like Bane.
Rather, I've been reading the Crazy Rich Asians trilogy on my phone too. It's trashy and entertaining way. Fair.
I think there's value in reading pieces of media that are trashy and you find it.
Yeah.
There's value in that. There's something wrong with that.
It's like if you're not having a massive narrative problem with it, that's fine. That's completely fine. Granted, media literacy is dead. I'm not saying anyone here is necessarily bad at it. It's just sometimes you don't catch the obvious that other people do.
We're in the Planet Core.
And with a trashy novel, that's less essential for enjoyment. Like sometimes you want a big full course meal that's done absolutely right. Sometimes you just want popcorn. Okay, Planet Core.
Like, all also what's really funny about Macross and getting a Transformers figure is because of how Shoji Kawamori, the father of Macross, basically designed Optimus Prime.
Basically, all the best G1 Transformers designs originate or are heavily influenced by Shoji Kawamori's everything.
Oh, smart using your powers. Gojo, do you see FPSs?
I suck at FPSs. I'm literally Leonard Church when it comes to FPS games.
I want to play Guest in a round of Halo just to see how much I crush it.
And it's like, the joke is literally, who shot me? Tucker did it.
Like,
I used to play Halo with a small group of friends in, like, late 2009, early 2010s, and it just,
A statue?
I had to be carried everywhere. Like, not literally carried, but, you know, you carry a person who's not great at the game because you want to play it together. That sort of carry.
ooh, I wonder if that's a secret hole. Go back down.
Just...
Ooh, a map.
I'm gonna have to go grab fossils, but we're mainly just trying to get to the end of the main game today.
It's a crocodile. Is this the crocodile?
Do you play World of Warcraft? Actually, I wanted to do an MMO group thing with a bunch of people with World of Warcraft way back in the day. It's just what happened was Activision did their bullshit, and we swore off Activision games just because of who was the previous head of Activision. A really scummy guy. Yeah, these days, when we have the time, we go to play Final Fantasy XIV instead. Infinite gold cheese.
United States gold. Are you having a golden experience right now? Golden Garro, so this game basically confirms that either Kremlins or have gold skeletons, or boys plated their skeletons to control them. Oh yeah, that's a dark implication.
Yeah.
It can't be a Nintendo game without any sort of dark implication, even if it's unintentional.
Darkness. No parents.
Oh my god, do you see what the big fossil of this layer is? It's the DK.
Huh. No, Cranky before he
Or 8-bit, yeah.
Yeah, because Cranky is the original Donkey Kong. For those who didn't know that.
Yeah. Like, me playing Destiny in a game of Halo. Stop, he's already dead!
I mean, I feel like you would get more enjoyment out of that than being hyper-competitive for Mario Kart.
There's a banana.
No, like, I don't like playing competitive games. I feel like competitive and, like...
You are a beast in Mario Kart. The same issue with Mario Party if we ever tried that, but we don't want to, like...
You don't
have
want...
a murder. We don't want the murder house.
The thing is, like, I think I get less upset at games
On my
like
part,
Mario
let's
Party
use
or
it to follow
Yu-Gi-Oh!
K.
Because there is a degree of
Tactic, strategy, and choice.
right, whereas with like Mario Kart, where it's all pure skill, like I'm putting more pressure on myself than I probably should. Because like when you mess up in Mario Kart, yes, you can get hit by like other players, but if you make a bad corner, like that's on you. Right?
Yeah.
Or, you get what I'm trying to say,
No,
right?
I do.
Like for context as to why I can get so competitive is that growing up there wasn't a lot of things I was 100%. I'm good. This is what I'm good at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm just plain average. So like whatever victories I could find, I tried it. Like it's kind of hard growing up in a society in a small town where like if you weren't like a super athlete or super smart, there wasn't really much point. You know what I mean?
Riley, show fans who almost lost friendships because of Mario Kart or Party. I think that's more common than people think.
It's a getaway.
Oh, look at the dress.
It's all good cravat.
Fiery ring won't burn you and lava will be. Oh, that might be useful.
Depending on how much lava is down here.
I
Reduce the damage from thorn spikes and bananium mush by 20%.
something in my gut tells me we might want that.
Yeah.
Same thing with the dress. Like just call it into.
Yeah. Swap to those. Plus, I like the design. It reminiscent of the original Donkey Kong level.
Yeah.
I'm surprised how many people just have never gotten past the first level of Donkey Kong, the original.
Looking good.
Gojo, what do you think of the whole censorship issue that Steam has in the PayPal and all that?
It's bullshit. It's like you are a provider of transactions. You don't get to tell people what they can or can't buy.
Like if somebody wants to use all their money to buy like all the porn, then by Joe, they have the right to do that.
NSFW stuff is not illegal. There is content that can be NSFW stuff that is illegal, but you know, there is management with regards to content on those platforms to make sure they don't have that. If his complaint is like they have specific examples of content that is violating their terms of service, you can call that out, but with this entire thing, that is the company that made the complaint, the group that made the complaints, they just did it in general with anything that is objectionable to them, not anything.
if we teleport?
Okay, now you can go. I don't know why everything is failing today. Yeah, now you can answer the question.
Okay, so Gojo was saying that they're mostly pissed with the itch.o thing because they have a friend that makes those kinds of games and one of them got hit.
Yeah, which sucks. Sorry to hear that.
Oh, I think we had to grind over it. I have to go to that. But,
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide on what would be best to prepare out. There's other ways to get that.
got a rare fossil.
Yeah, so we can get that grass that protects.
Yeah, because why else would they put that down here unless, of course, K. Rool was going to start doing some of that?
Yeah. Get the gold.
Let's start stuff.
Do you play Fire Emblem games? I just know what's your fave. Emblem game?
No, Fire Emblem, Three Houses, or
Oh, okay, just Fire Emblem in general. Yeah, we Three Houses, Three Fates. Alexis played nice one.
yeah. Edelgard did nothing wrong.
Like, you can play all the routes, it's obvious. But people get stuck on the Nutries route and they don't see the other perspectives.
Or like, there's this weird problem that seems to occur when a character does morally dubious things, but you don't really see the greater context of the world they exist in. You just see the person did bad things, therefore they are automatically wrong.
Whereas people who claim themselves to be in the right but are actually wrong, people don't see the entire picture to see how wrong they are just because they refuse to acknowledge they're right and thus they're wrong and thus they're right. It's like, no, you can fuck things up that way because you can't fix the problem without seeing what the actual cause was, and someone born of the consequences of sins by people you support can be seen as more righteous than whatever claims you yourself makes and such. And that's been something that's been more acknowledged in modern culture, that series and individuals acting completely myopic to that are less and less accepted.
I think we got it.
I think we got it.
Should we teal?
Gotta say the reveal for W being SRWY made most of it out by Trank. I thought they would be in DD first, like some of the other SS units. Though consider we got Ultraman, I shouldn't be surprised, but it still took my breath away. It's only because Futo PI is an anime that they were able to do that. The reason I said this earlier in the stream, but you weren't here for that, so fair. The reason you don't see more Tokusatsu works in mainline Super Robot Wars is likeness rights for the character. You need to be able to have the characters in civilian forms for story cutscenes, but you just do not get that for anything because you need to pay the actors for use of their likenesses, even if you do it in animated form. Futo PI gets around that because they the likeness rights don't apply because they're using the manga character designs. And of course, Toei owns everything else, so you just need to get Toei to say, yeah, we can do this.
Oh, that's too.
Suits you.
Yeah, baby.
Desmond Malone, so they did it with Tekman Blade 2. Tekman Blade was an anime first, so there's no issues there. Henshin Heroes have been in Super Robot Wars historically, just not once that it started out as a live-action series, solely because the actor owns their own likeness. And that rights issue kind of prevents them.
Dojo, am I the only one who moral writing at Square?
Yeah, though that didn't start with Tetsuya Nomura because he's the director, not the writer. The writing issue is like it varies, and okay, I should rephrase. Sometimes the director is responsible for how bad the writing, because they're not really picturing a narrative vision more as a thematic vision, and that doesn't always work out correctly unless you get the correct writers to be on board the premise they're presenting.
Elephant? Distance slow. Looks like we're finally getting the Rise of Cyrus.
Yep. We don't have Obelisk or Raw simply because we haven't been in Malkip shop to pick them up or bothered ordering them because of everything. But they're on our list, mainly because in the early 2000s, when Mattel did the original really cheapo plastic block model kits, I had those on my desk. So I want to pick those up eventually, they're just not a high priority item. Brandon, I want them to do, like, I want them to start doing protagonist, ones that aren't just all Season 1 stuff. Like, I feel like before they did the Gods, they should have done Red Eyes, then either Flame Man or Neos, and then Stardust Dragon, and then rotate through everybody. Like, avoid the problem they've had with Digimon, where they overdo one area of a franchise and then neglect others. Because we're only now getting Kaiser Greymon and Magnet Gorgon, which I'm not opposed to. I like them, but I feel like we should have gotten them earlier instead of them dwelling on Digimon Adventure for years, and then all we got is Gallantmon and Yelzamon and Tamers without allowing them to get Crimson Mode or Blast Mode, respectively. Granted, Crimson Mode and Blast Mode should have been P Bandai items if they were gonna do them, because they're still just the same basic figure, just with add-ons. but I still would have liked them to have done those.
Oh, hey, those vulture guys.
Yeah, shoot him. Oh, yeah, that's why I want you shooting them. Like, I can't hit them.
No, I did shoot it, but then it fell and up.
So it broke the platform before died. Two. Go. Yeah, it's at the point where I can't actually break a lot of this stuff, whereas you can with the shouts.
I get my aim.
The root's been calcified here.
Alright, before you move on, let's back up. I can't like use that structure that had a response.
Yep.
Put yourself to the left.
Oh, one way out in the distance. I missed that. Yeah, I think you're dissolving before you even hit their
Yeah, dang it.
range
You
limit.
okay?
Yeah, like it was one of those moments where I didn't want to distract you from.
Actually, person.
Yeah. Desmond Malone in reference to the me killing those birds. No witnesses.
Oh, not clap traps.
You need a break.
Those were annoying enemies.
Oh, this thing.
That was close.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, let it eat it, and then that creates the platform for us.
So does that mean like the other enemies that we ever seen under this were actually?
All voided.
That's horrifying.
Why am I drippings with goo?
If it works, it works.
The way that formed was I had gotten it to build out, but then I was jumping on top of it. Like that right here. And so me jumping again was getting the platform to fall.
Critter Provide.
Yeah, I'm curious why he gave us the.
I think this is Forest from Viking.
Oh, okay. Probably gotta fly over it.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Hang in there! Finish it! A banana!
Okay, re-say your joke.
Okay, Des gets so lost that J.J. Abrams has to go find him.
I don't know what's with the damn mic today. I think it's just OBS being OBS because of the earlier disconnection bullshit. Emerald DC, since they're coming out in October, about a couple weeks apart, which one I was getting played for is the Air Time Stranger. Time Stranger, we can wait for Pokemon. It's been years since we've had a good Digimon game. And hopefully Time Stranger is good after how long a wait we've had for it.
I mean, we'll be able to ride around with Beelzemon, and I think that's 10 out of 10 there.
Demon Lord on motorcycles.
Demon Lords on motorcycles?
Demon Lords on motorcycles. I can't exactly smash that to sides.
So much cold. Turn me to the center of the call. Fuck this all up.
I'm surprised you're not shooting it when we have the opportunity to do that.
I'm just afraid of shooting things now. I don't want you to like me.
Like, you keep doing it when you shouldn't be and aren't when you should be.
Well, like, I'm sorry, I just don't know what to do anymore.
Like, there's nothing else to do but on a cart, but then you start shooting when I'm trying to climb, and that don't make sense. Yeah.
Oh God!
Down. Oh, spiky boys definitely need to be shot.
Oh, yeah, come on. Oh, wait.
Gold.
Alright. Dojo, no, you're fine. They're just sorry for constantly talking about the mic issue. You just happen to be the first person to notice it. So.
Yeah, I'm not frustrated at you guys for calling it out. I'm frustrated that it keeps freaking happening.
Oh, finally a house.
I put so much effort into fixing my audio issues, and it never stays fixed. Yeah, I was paranoid about it again right there.
At least we got ourselves a butler this time.
No.
Hey, DK, are you awake? My songs can make someone stronger. My grandma's singing it.
Wait, her grandma's singing it?
Yeah, her grandmother is the original, woman that Cranky Kong kidnapped in the original Donkey Kong game.
There's been a long legacy of monkeys kidnapping women. Nobody knows why. Wow, DK, you really are a king. A King Kong, if you will. Say that. Alright, shall we continue?
I think there are some bananas hidden among of these, but like, we're getting to the end, so let's just keep moving. If I have to collect something later to 100% the game off screen, I'll do that. Uh-oh.
He's stopping Clomper.
Whoa! What's up with that big screen?
I guess we're at the boss one point. Get the gold.
ranking in the dough, aren't we?
Yeah. We'll need another like 1,000 or we can pay Grumpy one of his last things. This way to that. Other way around, actually. Because it gets us closer, higher.
Good one.
There we go.
I'm not really understanding questions, so I'm gonna read it out loud. Am I the only one sad about Zelda and the four swords being messed up? I probably never got
I don't know deep Zelda lore, so I wouldn't know about any of that.
Oh god.
Like, no, just shoot it.
No, I think it's one of those shifty platforms.
Focus. Time's almost up.
Oh, okay. Let's try that again because I think I can't actually. If you look straight up, I think I'll be able to do it.
Shoot through them.
Dang it, I'm.
Yeah, the angle's not right.
Hurry.
Oh, dang it.
Ow. Vanished, so we need just a quick gold recharge. Okay, and then I will go snake, hit the thing, jump up top, and then see if we can't shoot.
Okay. Go ahead. Oh, the minute you hit. You see that?
I got out of the area of effect and then it vanished. So they probably figured that would happen.
Okay. Feeling
Yeah, we got the idea. Hit?
Huh?
Damn it. Okay. We got the idea of how to do it, though.
Yeah, so. Backward or.
Now I just need to go again.
There we go.
Okay. So. Jump. Hit. Jump. 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 Jump.
There we go. Yo, that was actually pretty an intuitive design puzzle.
Pretty it works. Welcome to the NHK. No. Don't even know what that's about. And
It's clearly about a TV network. Oh, a house.
Time for a break.
Good evening, Gojo. Am I the only one seeing how toxic combat basis has been ever since the remake started? Yeah. Like, I called it out when they were shitty to CyberConnect for leaving development of the first one just because of Nomura's bullshit. Like, they had their own games to be working on. They couldn't just be told to redo the same thing that was good from the start.
Alright.
Like, Square burned a lot of people with their conduct with combat. On top of just their conduct with all their other games where they just overdeveloped them when graphically they don't need to be as intensive as they are, and hey, their producer is much to develop. Like, you can cut some of those areas to not make it so hyper-realistic, and then make it cost less to develop, and thus you get more out of it. Like, you don't need to push the graphical engine so hard. You just need a good art style. I've said that for years. Desmond Malone, how is Kay Lumsey doing right now? That's a good question.
Oh, this is trippy, right?
Dude.
All rocks.
Throw these guys. Not gonna have problems paying Grumpy Kong.
Just replace all of Grumpy Kong's clothes with Grandpa Simpson.
Old man yells at Kong.
Hey, let me in! Go outside. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably what I need. For the normal ones.
Yep.
That I just knocked off the platform. Shoot it. ones that are TNT crates are always the most hilarious. Like, suicide bombers. You realize that.
No, they're not suicide bombers. They're unalivers.
Hustle. The Midnight Bomber with bombs at midnight.
Oh, down that pathway.
No. Foundation. That's easily.
Right, let's keep going. One Kong enter, or two Kong enter, one Kong leave.
3 reptiles enter, 1 Kong leave. Like, I think we kind of broke the game due to the boundary issues.
Yeah. Look at those ants down there. They look like ants down there. They are ants, Bill. They are ants.
Copy the gold.
I think that's right.
shooting fish in a barrel. Yeah.
Who is your god?
I'm gonna go, yeah. Okay, now they're just getting angry. Like, technically, we could just be doing this with one controller and swapping who's doing what. Or which one's doing what.
Funny, right?
Yeah. Way to go with accidentally breaking the game.
There's our minecart. Let's go.
And sometimes the Kremlin army is just like that.
I thought it was possible.
Yeah, shoot.
There's a possible.
Yeah. Demon Gojo said, after watching the video of Xenosaga, I saw he meant like the controller sequel issue, and the sad thing is no one points out the issue with Xenosaga like you did. Yeah, again, it's kind of my thing. I see these things. I don't know what's with it. Thank you for telling me when it happens. I swear it's OBS.
It has to be.
Now I can't even finish my train of thought. And like I said in the video, I cross-referenced someone else's dissertation that is a lot older than what I brought up. So it's like a decade removed from when they still wrote that. So
Hey, TK.
it's not like they were wrong at the time,
We can
but
have a getaway no matter how.
more
limited.
context was available since then.
Wow, you were out at
Ever since before we did yeah. Xenosaga being screwed over by the development staff and writers and creatives changing, like, that happens to all sorts of productions, and if people don't pay attention to when it does occur, and that's often a reason for why things go bad, instead of it just being built into people not caring. Sometimes the best creatives for a project are those who were originally on it. And it's rare that something recovers appropriately from such a changeover. Yeah. Gojo, again, I'm sorry I keep pointing out you're going mute. No, we want that because we don't know why it's happening, and because we're playing the game, we don't realize when it's happening immediately. Like, I have the at the moment I have the chat view right next to the audio bar, and I'm not always catching it when it's occurring. And I don't know why it's occurring. I have the audio meter visible on my desk. It's still going fine, but OBS keeps dropping it, and we don't know why that happens. It's like I'd use a different program than OBS, but OBS has become so ubiquitous to streaming that there's nothing that really works as well, even if I were to go through the internal software to my capture card. Alexa, shoot.
Okay.
So it's like there's no better options, and if I close down OBS to possibly reset the software again, the stream goes dead.
Wait.
Ready? Go! Build up power and then punch! We're
Shoot
close
it.
to the Banania route for sure.
Had to check.
If this is the planet's core, then it's amazing that we're not dying right now.
Now, going on, Jesse Cox actually made a short recently that said business people are ruining all kinds of industries because they always seem to pursue short-term gains rather than long-term staying power. Yeah,
Like so many, like business leaders got involved in areas where they shouldn't be.
yeah, in executive matters because, oh, we're the ones designing things that the functions of making money, but no, you're screwing over the games and the media that make you money. You're just supposed to be about how you market it, and your marketing isn't successfully fixing a bad product.
Oh gosh, here we go.
There of Death, hey, this question, would you be willing to do the Fuga games for streaming? They're on the list. It's a long list. In fact, I was about to cite the Fuga games as a trilogy as an example of CyberConnect making sure they have a good game and that people will enjoy. It's just because they produced it independently with no other help, their problem becomes marketing. Like, they did localization well, and they distributed digitally. But they didn't have the marketing or industry reach to get it in stores. If you wanted it physical, you had to buy it from their shop personally, but their personal shop, at least it has international language support on it. So they are doing everything right, bar marketing.
Oh dear. Uh-oh.
Desmond Malone. That's no crystal coconut.
Oh. That's
He got a bonanza for him.
Oh.
Let's get that banana fruit back.
Let me see my food, man. Got charge punch him. I think I got the idea. Also, I just noticed that we have like infinite charge with this thing.
Yeah, probably because we're in the banana root ring.
Thank goodness I was here, right?
Yeah. Weapons he's using are from his boss fights in the SNES, which I never played.
Yes!
Oh.
The bananium root is free!
How do I get another apple?
be able to. And thus extend our entire health bar by a lot. Alexa, okay, if I'm remembering this article is correctly, I read an article stating that the Earth's core isn't made of magma, it is an iron core. Yeah, it's just really dense and really hot. And the iron core is why we have a magnetic field, which protects us from space radiation. The worst kind of radiation.
And Space Godzilla. It protects us from Space Godzilla. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, like, I got anti-Space Godzilla fields for the Earth, and, I mean, it was sold to me by a guy who looked suspiciously like Space Godzilla, but I'm sure we can trust him. Right. Platform.
This is it. It's really happening.
Desmond Mullen could punch those bullets back at him, but Alexa is the thing. Bosses. Yeah, the thing is, like, I have terrible timing with that. I tried earlier, it didn't work.
You ready, DK?
It's easier to just evade while Alexis is shooting.
You ready? Home. I want to go home. Oh, great banana root. Please grant our wishes.
At the same time. I don't know if you've this been asked, but did you ever watch the TV show for Donkey Kong? Reruns of it in like when it was on ABC Family, yeah.
Oh. Oh.
I mean, when you're at the center of the planet, any way you use is up.
Where is it taking us? We're gonna crash!
So this is Kurlagon.
Oh, with bananas.
No wonder this game is that.
Boo.
What? A banana game having mass appeal?
Boo.
I got a whole bunch of puns. You let me into your home.
I don't regret it. Boo.
No, that's in a Mario game.
Donkey K on Bonanza.
Wait.
Credits.
Wait a minute. Something's up here. That was it. System functions.
It's not often you get the fake credits, fake ending.
It's jetpack. Filthy monkeys.
Seriously, he needs to get that eye looked at.
It's a remix of Gameplay Galleon.
Not until we reach the surface.
we go.
Yeah.
Let Lexi shoot.
Okay, yeah, he has the control.
This is actually really cool, right?
Yeah.
Who knew me being here was gonna make this so trivial?
And I could be tearing up chunks to throw him for this, but it makes it easier. Almost there.
Oh, right. Got him! Lexi did it!
Like they did it. Yeah, I think he also has backpack in Unreal 64, but I never actually got to that end boss fight due to the restriction of accessing it. But I was surprised if he did. That was a boxing match involved.
Hey, look, it's New Donk City.
Yes, it is Dome City.
This is my city! Yes! We made it!
New Donk City.
Where is he? Ah!
Oh my god, are we doing this?
I'll steal it! No one will ever know!
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the Holy Grail?
I mean, kinda.
Oh god.
I mean, it's a monkey's paw wish.
Oh god. Oh my god, we're doing this.
Not happening!
This is her city. She's a New Yorker.
Not when I'm
This is sick, right? I'm in love with this right now.
Let's catch people and go bonanza on him!
You don't city 100 meters.
Hurry! Look! He's getting close!
like,
It's everything, everywhere, all at once, getting thrown at us.
So it's a magical witchcraft device that, when in the hands of evil, spreads muck everywhere.
Yeah, it's the Holy Grail.
Yeah, but this is PC night.
One more!
Oh wait, we got the items, remember?
For what?
We are our equipment and it like kind of neutralizes that stuff.
Some of it, not all of it.
This is sick. This is the finale. Oh my god, it is the boxing ring.
Talk about a throwback.
Okay, let's gotta beat up that apple. Ebra.
He got City Hall too! Ooh, he is gonna stay for this!
You don't mess with New York. I mean, New York.
Honestly, it would be hilarious if this is actually a prequel to Donkey Kong 64.
Oh, sugar. Oh no. That's... So that's Pedro's whole thing. He's just up that rot. King of Rot. Okay, I am loving this direction.
We have
Yep.
to stop him! Let's go, okay? Take that!
I'm gonna figure out what causes that with OBS.
It's over. DK? I'm going to make my greatest dream come true. And that dream is to sing for everyone here. Will you come with me, DK? Oh, right. DK's dream. DK! Sorry. Forget what I said before. You have to make your dreams come true. Don't worry.
How cute.
I'll be okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep the beat on my own. See you around, DK.
Aww, he's crying.
And now real credits roll, and there's a post-story chapter for everything.
Great game.
Yes. Bonanza Bunch.
Like, this has been an amazing experience. Like,
And it would have taken me a lot longer if you weren't helping, Alexis.
Yeah.
It's so fast.
thank you for letting me play with you.
No.
All these things, wild and new.
I'm skipping the credits just to get this done a bit faster, and I don't know
Aw.
what Nintendo will be doing with license rights
Aw.
for songs.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, she is Nick. She is Macross. She's doing the Nick the Bossra thing. This actor.
3 months later. Oh look, the story started all over again.
But
They're like 8,000 gold short at the moment.
and they'll call me. Yeah. But yeah, like, on every level, like, this game throws something at you that never felt one boring or, like, forced. Like, everything was like it felt natural to the mechanics that was already established. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or at least they introduced you to something new, and then they found different ways for you to exploit it.
Yeah, I was trying to say with the Macross thing, like, at the end of Macross 7, or at least in the OVA, the main character Bossra just goes on a cross-country, cross-galaxy, like, you know, he basically becomes a wandering bard.
Like you do.
And seeing Pauline with a guitar just reminds me of that.
Can't get up there yet. That explains how you get all the post-game bananas up here when they do.
Oh!
Hi there.
Hey, at least they're friends now.
Meu Valk, via Volk, Lemudiano, Evolve, Nebra, Kilim, Lam, Venaminab, Manu, Horgemilab.
Let's end the stream.
There it goes. Yeah, it's a good thing she left, otherwise we would have beat her face in again. I think Nintendo wants competition for candy. I even changed the driver. It's being that bad about it all. You know, there is one other thing we gotta do before we end things. Ta-da!
Hey! I'm freaking out! I'm doing this live show at City Hall! But first, I've got to come up with a new song. I came back hoping to find inspiration.
And there's your hook for the post-game.
The fact that they even thought of making a hook for a post game, right?
The elders know all about creating music. Yes, you and me, let's go see the elders right now.
Do you realize how rare it is for a game with a post-game experience to like justify it somehow?
Yeah. I think that's where we're going to end it here, simply because of all the technical issues we've had throughout this entire stream, and I apologize for, especially the mic thing. I don't know what's like this time. It might just be OBS and everything else. So, next week, Super Robot Wars is launching. We are considering doing a midnight launch stream. If we decide to go through with it, we'll have to double-check when Y is available digitally for launching that way. We're not doing the demo because we're just want to do it all in one straight shoot. We don't know how much the demo would actually carry over, so why play twice? So yeah, that'll be us next week. If we don't do a midnight launch stream, we're still gonna start it on Thursday launch day. We'll start coordinating that. If no one can show up for a midnight launch stream, that's fine. We'll just do it ourselves and have fun with it.
Yeah.
The other thing I want to call out up front is if we start, I'm going to turn off ads for the Super Robot Wars stream, simply because Super Robot Wars has been another thing that has gotten copyright claims for its audio, as in game-specific audio, and its the soundtracks they include, especially on the Ultimate Edition versions where it's the licensed music. And if we start getting those claims, then we're just going to not stream the game past that point, and we'll just play through it so we have it done by the time that Digimon Story Time Stranger releases. So if that ends up happening, we'll just not stream for a few weeks until Time Stranger is out. So, and we'll re-announce all of that when we do the Super Robot Wars stream, and move on from there. So, yeah, that has it for us for this time. Again, sorry about all the technical issues, and I'll see if I can't figure out what's wrong with the mic this time.
Oh, and thank you once again, thank you guys for all your continued support throughout like all of this. I really enjoy doing these streams and stuff, and this game has been a real bonanza.
Yeah, to end on the pun. Later, guys.